Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of the TEW 2020 UJPW Spinoff Series here, Supermax 64. We are officially 1 year in as the Supiversary show is upon us for this episode. The tour itself, it is, I believe, 5 days, and then the final show, so 6 days in general. So, yeah, I just wanted to double check that, because just off the top of my head, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 6. But yeah, as far as, so 5 nights, then the final show to make it 6. As far as what I'm looking for this show, we have a pretty unique kind of main event situation with, as far as Hayabusa potentially might walk out as a double champion, and, as far as the winner of the co-main event, which is going to be the first of 2 junior heavyweight title matches, as far as they will have to wrestle twice as well. So it's going to be a pretty interesting final show, that is for sure. As far as the actual full card, looks like this. But yeah, Hayabusa, he is cashed in his, as far as he won, of course, the 6-leaf clover back in March. He's had that chance to as far as to issue a challenge, or even cash it in at any time, anywhere. But of course, the babyface that is Hayabusa is a man that is standing on his morals and wanting to not kind of steal a victory. He's wanting to at least earn it. To at least have issued the challenge to both Yuki Sano and Ultimate Dragon. Whoever wins it tags him on next. As far as to follow out, as the fallout rather of the actual supposed to be main event. But now that's been pushed down. And also, there is a Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title matchup. Junior Heavyweight Junior Tag Team. Yeah, I don't know why I put Junior twice. There we go. As far as the Blonde Bombers, Chris Jericho, Chris Candido taking on Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki. So those 3 matches there, all the title matches will be decided in Fire Pro. And of course, Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki, they have yet to lose in Fire Pro. And we've even seen Jinsei Shinzaki beat Hayabusa. It's very funny how that worked out with Mystery Mayhem, as far as, Hayabusa ends up losing to Jinsei Shinzaki, but now, a couple months later, actually, I think that's his last singles match, was him and Shinzaki. So it's kind of funny to think that he might be, he's going in as a previously lost in a singles competition, and might potentially walk out of Supiversary as the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Of course, that all depends on, will it be him and Ultimate Dragon? Will it be him and Yuki Sano? Will it be a double champion? A lot of things to figure out there as far as on the final show. The undercard, though, is pretty fun. As far as Dean Malenko, Wild Pegasus versus Vampiro and Damien. Of course, we saw Vampiro and Dean Malenko have a big-time matchup to end out the Best Super Junior Finals between those 2 men. And as far as Vampiro beat Dean Malenko. So as far as a nice little rematch potentially there, as far as setting that up. And then also Wild Pegasus as well, and Dean Malenko, hell of a team. Vampiro, Damien, hell of a team. Should be a good little tag match there. Then Brian Pillman making a singles, as far as his return here in a singles matchup with Kiyoshi Tamura. Then we're going to have a, Kiyoshi Tamura is awesome. Brian Pillman is, we're figuring out with him. He, last time we saw him was, of course, during the Grand Prix back in January, so it's been a while. And for him, I think to now kind of get his footing, he's had a stint in rehab, 100% as far as, focused and ready to go. Still kind of dealing with the effects of years of drug abuse, though, unfortunately, so won't probably be a great performance from him, but him and Kiyoshi Tamura hopefully will have a good little matchup. Then the NWO versus the Lords of the Deep. It's going to be an 8-man matchup to open up the show. And, of course, all of the NWO. The Lords of the Deep members will be, of course, Lord Akira Kurakumi, Grand Naniwa, Prince Mako, and Super Delphin. So that should be a fun 8-man matchup to open up the show. First time meeting there for the NWO and the Lords of the Deep in a kind of multi-man, 8-man setting, to be exact. So that should be fun to see. As far as the cards all booked up, as far as for the tour shows and whatnot, funny enough, obviously, we kind of talked about Dean Malenko and Bret Hart, what that was happening on the UJPW side of things. We ran that, it was, so that tour that we ran previously here, the previous episode on the UJPW side of things, was in America and Canada. The final show was going to be ran in Canada with the main event, Dean Malenko, Bret Hart. They don't have any chemistry. The show tanked tremendously. I don't even think it was in the 80s, and that's so bad when you think of that, about it from that perspective. I don't think we've had a single, even at the beginning of the save of UJPW, it just was not a great idea. Very, very funny how that worked out. So hopefully everything goes well on that side of things, because obviously they're kind of the money as far as for this save. So if UJPW starts taking a dive, boy, we're going to be in some big trouble. But hopefully that will not happen. Hopefully that was just a one-time thing, as it should be. It's just, as far as who knew that Bret Hart and Dean Malenko wouldn't have good chemistry. It's funny enough, the very first show, a year ago today, 78, as far as the Showdown Summit, now obviously the Supiversary tour. We're going to have a nice opener, though, with Masato Fuchi and Yoshihiro Tajiri in a singles contest. As far as the main event, probably the Cosmic Dragon Kings and Shudo. This multi-man matchup, obviously, Nuki Sano, Ultimo Dragon, is going to be a big-time matchup. As Kazuya Masaki, Shudo's going to beat the Golden King. Oh, that's right, Super Astro, he's hurt still. Still got that broken arm. That's right, completely forgot about that, but that's okay. Yeah, that could be an easier placement for Dragon Kid, just fills that spot. We're going to bump it down a little bit now, just 20 minutes. There we go. The co-main. It's a tough call. Probably Can-Am Super Junior crew against the Super Generation Army. Naomichi Marufuji gets a big opportunity here, but he's going to lose in this match with Brian Billman and the Can-Am Super Junior crew. And we're going to have... it's tough between Los Guerreros and the Fantastics and Hakuda Adaka and Minoru Fujita. Those are two, solid matchups. Because I know Waltman still is not really up to par. Really, Eddie's the only guy that's going to make this match work. How about Chavo's going to get a win? Chavo, I feel like, has rarely gotten any victories in this save, but he could use some wins. And then for the Fantastics, Hakuda Adaka and Minoru Fujita matchup, Tommy Rogers is going to get the win there. Wouldn't be surprised if that match is actually better than the tag match that's set for Seal of the Show. But the opening contest, of course, Fuchi, Tajiri. As far as we might need to add a little bit more time. Yep. Sure do. Let's add it to this. Oh, well, we need one more minute. Let's see if we'll add... Oh, no, that's right. Waltman. Just want to make sure Waltman, we get the best performance out of him. Yeah, it'll be a 14-minute matchup. Yeah, there's some people overperformed and overused, which is unfortunate, but we're just kind of stuck with our hands tied on this one. I mean, because it's a tour show, so I don't really mind if people are overbooked. But it probably isn't the best idea, though, at the same time, to do this. We'll really run the crowd a little rugged. But it should still work out with that opening contest. Yes, it will. That's Fuchi with the STF victory over Yoshihiro Tajiri. Good stuff. Good stuff there. 66 from Bobby Fulton and Tommy Rogers against Kuda Adaka and Minoru Fujita. It's a Tamikaze from Tommy Rogers in 13:39. The 70. Wow, so it did outperform it. Waltman and Killman, pretty bad. Waltman outperformed Chavo. Chavo Jr. As far as he pins Waltman after the Brainbuster into the Frog Splash. Yeah, Eddie with the Brainbuster. Chavo with the Frog Splash keeps the cover and gets the win. But yeah, Eddie was the sole savior of that one. I got the crowd buzzing somehow. So 73. Cam Super Junior crew. How about that, Brian Pillman? 70. That's not bad at all. Good on him, man. He gets one of the Air Pillman in 1944. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff there. The Can-Am Super Junior crew, they've come a long way, to be honest. They're doing really well for themselves. Then an 81 for our main event. Ooh, Kazuya Yamasaki was the worst guy in the match. Oh, no, never mind. Dragon Kid was. But still, not great. Nuki Sano, best guy in the match. The junior champion looking good so far. But yeah, I mean, not a... it was a lot better than I anticipated, to be honest. I didn't even think this would reach the 70s. I was a little nervous about this co-main. And all around, it worked out really well, actually. So, man, there we go. And so, yeah, of course, the Royal Road Tournament for UJPW is going on at this time as well. So, as far as much like we saw in the first episode. And, of course, we'll be catching you for Night 2 now. Alrighty, Night 2. Our backstage incident. Ghetto's Rougher Wrestlers Court accused of failing to pick up a share of the tab on the shared rental cars. The judge, Kiyoshi Tamara, found out the incident them to pay the full cost and reimburse his travel partners. So as far as another opening contest, that's a technical masterclass matchup, Ogawa and Kentaro Shiga. We're also going to have the Dragons versus Nuki Sano and Tiger Mask 4. Can-Am Super Junior Crew against the Fantastics. Another trios matchup. As far as, of course, and I like that we had the Fantastics win on the first night. We saw the Can-Am Super Junior Crew win on the first night as well. So, second night, just makes sense for them to face off against each other. As Brian Pillman's going to beat Jackie Fulton. That's going to be the Steal the Show matchup. So, we'll add Ogawa and Kentaro Shiga now, as Ogawa's going to beat Shiga. This is a match that's happened a couple of times, back before even the merger. So, it's been a while. Back when Kentaro Shiga was a young lion. Long time coming. We'll probably go... This might actually open up the show. Well, I think that's what we're going to do. Have this actually open. The trios matchup, Dr. Wagner Jr., Octagon in Negro Casas against Lynn Sanity. Jerry Lynn, Sean Waltman, and Super Crazy. As Waltman's going to beat Negro Casas, who's furious about this. The Dragons versus Nuki Sano on Tiger Mask 4. Dragon Kid's going to beat Tiger Mask 4 in 18 minutes. This was a tough one to decide, you know, as far as because we just had the Dragons lose last night as far as night 1, so it just felt like they needed to get a win back. Man, and then the main event, though, Darkside Defiance, Los Pavano, 6-man tag, a lot of trios matches on this tour show here, as far as Psychosis beating Shima. Not bad at all. It's kind of weird that, Darkside Defiance are taking on Los Pavano here, because obviously Darkside Defiance... they're not, as far as their title matches against the Blonde Bombers. So it is kind of weird, but I felt like we need something with Darkside Defiance as far as needing them to be on. And plus, also, if Vampiro and Damien beat Wild Pegasus and Dean Malenko, it's building to that kind of more so than anything. Because if they beat them, and if Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki retain, that's obviously future title matchups I'm sure we'll see. And even so, the next tour is the Tag League as well. So, could be something there. Or actually, no, the next tour is Brawloween. I got ahead of myself. But yeah, after Brawloween's the Tag League. Yeah, Darkside Defiance in Los Pavano, main event. Got ahead of myself. I was like, oh yeah, we're done. So this is tough. Tough because I think... How long is the show right now? 90 minutes. I mean, 2 hours is good. We should probably stick with 2 hours. We're just going to give this more time. Just bump 7 minutes onto it. Yeah. That works for me. Should be a good show, though. I'm feeling a lot better about this show than the previous one. I think we're going to run Kansai. Yeah, we'll run the old Perfectual Gym. Alright, 64 for the opener. Dr. Wagner Jr., best guy in the match. Wow, everybody on the Luchador side outperformed the Lensanity side. They still lost. Sean Waltman with a super kick. Pretty brutal match. All things to say, this also wasn't great, as Ogawa getting the submission win over Kentaro Shiga. I mean, he did well. But Kentaro Shiga, not so much. I'm not sure what we're going to do with Kentaro Shiga now, because, man, he was a young lion. We sent him down to FMW to try and get some work done elsewhere. Now it's just not really working out. It's not really working out for him. So 41 is not great for someone that's coming back from being a young lion. A good little matchup here. 71 for Can-Am Super Junior Crew, the Fantastics. Pillman with the Air Pillman again, this time over Jackie Fulton. Yeah, I mean, better team gets the win. It was close. I mean, Bobby Fulton, best guy in the match. Actually, best guy in the match was Brian Pillman. Bobby Fulton's best guy for his side, though. Oh, all around, it was a good little match. Very, very pleased with that. And 81 for Alto Dragon and Dragon Kid against Tiger Mask 4 and Nuki Sano. Very, very close. Just a couple of point difference. Dragon Rana win for Dragon Kid over Tiger Mask 4. Not bad. An 82 for our main event. Guillotine leg drop from Psychosis over Shima. 27 minutes. Shima's almost in the 50s. He's getting there. That's pretty crazy to think about because he's a year into the business, if that. He's super young. He might be 2 years in. Either way, when you're that level of talent against somebody, guys like, Vampiro Damien Psychosis has been working anywhere between 10 to 20 years at that rate. Is, same thing for Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki, which, Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki are on the younger side for sure, but still, have a lot of experience compared to Shima. Then night 2 in the books. On to night 3 we go. Alrighty, night 3. As we have a Shinjiro Otani Naomichi Marufuji match as the opening contest. That's always, that's a great match in a different time. Not in September 2000, but a little later on. That match would be pretty fucking awesome. But as far as that's just the way time works out. TTS and Tsuyoshi Koji Kanemoto is actually a really good match. Honestly, could be the main. I get Blonde Bombers and Hayabusa and Tadaru. We're building up to the Hayabusa Jinsei Shinzaki match, but I think this should be the main. 25 minutes. Noritaka's going to beat Kanemoto. Good stuff all the way around. So yeah, Blonde Bombers, Hayabusa and Tadaru. Candido's going to beat Tadaru there. Then we'll probably go Wagner Jr. and Blue Demon Jr. against Los Guerreros. Oh, it's the technical masterclass matchup. But Dr. Wagner Jr. is going to beat Chavo Jr. No surprise there. Sabu and Shima against Hideki Ozaka and Satoru Ozako. Man, this is, they're very much flirting with, as far as not going to be good enough here. Shima might be the best guy in this match. Sabu, he's got his problems. He's got his problems, for sure. Stamina issues are plenty. He's over enough to where this should work, but, yeah, again, Shima, 23 years old. Crazy that he's probably going to be the best guy in this match. It's crazy that Hideki Ozaka and Satoru Ozako, they're only 28. And just that they've obviously been here. It's pretty much since the beginning. I think Hideki Ozaka made his debut with us in 93? Yeah? Oh, it was 92. It was November of 92. It's wild. Satoru Ozako has been with us since the beginning, though. I'm pretty sure. Take a look. Yep. It was on the first show. Well, was on the first tour, rather. That's crazy, though. That kind of 70. It's the fucking Satoru Ozako MVC match. It's the Can-Am Express and Masao Inoue. Wow. But yeah, Shima's gonna get the win, though. Oh, is Satoru Ozako hurt? Rehab? Ah, it's rehab. Fuck. Didn't realize that. Let's see what we got. So we could go with, let's go Laparca and Honoru. Why not, right? We haven't really, as far as, a little follow-up from the Darkside Defiance Los Pavano match. Shima's still going to get the win. He's going to be Honoru. There we go. I kind of like that match a little bit more, to be honest. Tani and Naomichi Marufuji to open up the shows of Tani getting the win in 8 minutes there. Yeah, we got to give a little bit more time to a match. We'll just make that 20. There we go. Is it? Yeah, it's Candido's got the strained rotator cuff, which sucks. He's gonna deal with that, but I think he'll be healed up by the time. No, never mind. Oh god, he's got that for the next 2 months. So we'll see how he does here with the strained rotator cuff. I'm assuming it's not going to be a great performance, but we'll see. Though Otani gets the springboard dropkick victory in 8:20. And 76 here for Dr. Wagner Jr. and Blue Demon Jr. Against Eddie and Chavo Jr. Is a sit-out scoop slam driver from Dr. Wagner Jr. I do love, how many luchadors we have in Supermax. Very, very fun. But yeah, this is a hell of a match, though. Some talent in that ring, for sure, for that one. Yeah, 45 here. Sabu is the best guy in the match. Actually, Shima's the worst guy. How about that? He gets the one with the crossfire, though, in 453. the shortest tag match ever. So 79 then for, oh look at that, Hayabusa and Taru have excellent chemistry. That's a huge gap. At least, you know, not a good night for Darkside Defiance. It's Chris Candido pinning, it could have been better. Obviously they get the win here, but at least Sabu and Shima won. Hayabusa the best guy in the match, no surprise. Tauru outperformed Chris Jericho thanks to his chemistry boost and the injury. Sucks about Candido's injury. I just realized I did not pick a venue either, so at the Komozawa Gymnasium. The TTS team beat the Super Generation Army team. It's Minoru Tanaka submitting Koji Kano with a Minoru Special number 2. Kanemoto and Funaki did well. Tanaka outperformed Kikuchi, so they were the better team, got the win. Sucks that Koji Kanemoto has a whiplash neck strain there. That's not good. We survived, is all I'm going to say for that show. God damn that. Yeah, I figured that was going to be bad. I'm just glad it was not in the 30s. Pretty brutal stuff. Alright, so on to night 4 we go. Alrighty, day 4, night 4, however you want to say it. As far as we have a couple of Los Bravano Radical Revolution matches, as you see. Again, I don't really know which one was which. Alright, so this is the single, or the trios matchup rather. This is Vampiro beating Dean Malenko. As that's a hell of a win though for Los Bravano over Radical Revolution. That's pretty crazy. You know, to be honest though, since because we're doing the tag match obviously at the final show, so this is kind of like a added bonus, adding in Psychosis and Eddie to the match. But that's a massive win. But yeah, why did I put this twice? Yeah, because here's this match. It's Damien, Honoru, and La Parca. Trying to remember why I added that. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because that's set. I don't know. Either way, we'll just skip that for now. I was about to say, how is there 2 of those? Alright, so World Class Tag Team. And we're going to try the team of Ricky Fuji, Magnum Tokyo. Just feel like that's a match made in heaven. As Ghetto's going to get the win over the World Class Tag Team. It's going to be a technical masterclass matchup. So, fun thing about this match. Ultimo Dragon, Super Astro. This is gonna be. I felt like this was a great kind of prequel match. This was gonna probably be the main, but now it was going to be Ultimo Dragon and Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid just broke his arm at the ULL show, so he's out for 2 months. So it looks like it's gonna be Ultimo Dragon and Golden King now in this match. Jinsei Shinzaki. We'll have him beat the Golden King. Yeah, I think that's... you know what? Let's stick with Kiyoshi Tamura taking the loss. Because what the plan is for night 5... What a crazy match, though. And the titles aren't on the line. But to see the Junior Tag Champs get a win there is pretty massive. Pretty massive. So yeah, we'll have that be the main. That trios match is going to be awesome, though. And then, oh yeah, now this is going to get changed. Super Tiger and Tiger Mask 4. Damn, this card's all over the place now. You know, we don't have... We could have the lesser side of Darkside Defiance take on the Blonde Bombers. Let's go, Shima and Taru. It's Candido and Jericho. Yeah, we'll have it be the Steal the Show match, I guess. Give him a little bit more time, though. As we will be giving the win to Chris Candido. It's going to be Shima. I feel like Shima's going to get outperformed. We'll see. We shall see. So yeah, we'll add that to the card. Now I gotta add one more. So we have a technical match class. We have a tag match. We could have a singles match on the undercard to kind of flush everything out. Let's see here. So we could use Dick Togo. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, we have Richard Slingers ready to go. He was in rehab. It's crazy to think when we signed him. Actually, we didn't even sign him. He was with the company way back when in 1992. Wild to think. I think he left. I thought it was 94, but it must not have been. It must have been 95. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so to leave in 95, and had been there pretty much ever since. I want to say it was 1999 or 2000 came around. We signed him. He was in UPW for a little bit. Then we, he had to be in rehab for a couple of months, but he's ready to go now. It's crazy to think, really what happened to him was the broken collarbone, really the broken neck, is what kind of derailed his push. And we just couldn't get it back on the right foot. His stats are not great still. Technical skills are pretty good, and psychology's not bad, but other than that, he's pretty, decent underhand, kind of undercard, opening contest kind of guy. Which we have a lot of those already, but just for the sake of where he's been, just felt like we could have given him a bit of a rub there. It's crazy that Lance Storm and Rob Van Dam are still unimportant. I think we're going to use Dick Togo, though, yeah, because we haven't used him, we used him back in August, so you can use Naniwa, we can use Dr. Wagner Jr. Yeah, I think we're going to use Dr. Wagner Jr. I can't believe he's chilly with his momentum. That's crazy to me. Because I love Dr. Wagner Jr. I feel like we've used him a good bit, too, positively, but I guess not. I know his kind of debut in the Grand Prix didn't really go over so swimmingly. Yeah, and he was in the best Super Juniors. I think that kind of hurt him more than anything, unfortunately. Yeah. But hopefully we'll try to get him back on the right trail. Hey, a little 8-minute matchup, rather, Jesus. And, a little 8-minute match. We should be good to go, though. Sucks about the strained rotator cuff. Funny that Magnum Tokyo and Ricky Fuji are not opening the show. All around, though, I mean, it should be a decent show. All things considered. I'd say I think we gotta run the Sundai Zone Plaza here. It'd be a sellout. Let's run it. Ooh, they don't click. Terrible start. At least Dr. Wagner Jr. had a decent little match with him in an 8-minute contest. So he gets the one with the chicken wing arm lock. 59 for Jado and Geto against Magnum Tokyo and Ricky Fuji. Yeah, I figured Magnum Tokyo was going to be pretty bad. And he is. 38's not great. Ricky Fuji, that was the man. As far as he was basically the FMW Junior Heavyweight Champion for the longest time in the save here. Finally brought him over. It's worked really well, though. 66 not bad. 68 for Blonde Bombers against Shima and Taru. Yeah, 49-47. Great performances there from Taru and Shima, but they're young. I mean, it's a good performance from Jericho, though, to really be the guy to put the match on his fucking shoulders. It's an 84 for the trios match of Los Pavano in the Radical Revolution. Vampiro with a nail in the coffin over Dean Malenko. Big win. Beating Dean like that. That is huge. It's crazy Wild Pegasus is on the same level as now Damien and Psychosis now. Then 86 for Hayabusa, Jinsei Shinzaki, Ultimo Dragon, and Golden King. Naoki Sano, Kiyoshi Tamura, the triangle tag match, if you will. As Shinzaki submitting Kiyoshi Tamura. That is a one fall to a finish, so it's not elimination style. Fun match, though. With, Naoki Sano again, best guy in the match. Hayabusa, Ultimo Dragon did the same. Tamura was off his game. He was the worst guy in the match. I'm glad he took the loss there. All around, it was a good little match. I'm surprised they actually got an 86. That is not bad. Not bad at all. We made something out of that. As, now we just have one more tour show left, Night 5. Run that, and then we'll be on to the final show. We'll go into Fire Pro and see how it all plays out. Alright, Night 5. As, so the big-ass main is this multi-man tag match. So it's basically the same tag match you just saw, but we're going to add Kazuya Masaki to it, and we're going to add the Blonde Bombers. So with this one, wanted to change it up a little bit, And I think the best way to go about this, honestly, we want Nuki Sano. He's gonna beat Golden King. I think that might be the best way of going about it, honestly. But as far as another, the strained rotator cuff of Candido is going to be difficult to deal with, and all around, I hope it's going to be a good little main. I mean, the previous matchup. Hold on, as I just now realized, Super Astro is still put on. There we go, Golden King. Perfect. So I mean, still, it should be better, since we've added some better talent in there. But it could be just the same. Might be just a tad bit worse. Who knows? Then we're gonna have for the co-main. I think we're gonna go with. Man, that's tough. I think we're gonna go with Scorpio and El Samurai actually against the Lords of the Deep of Naniwa and Prince Mako. So Naniwa is gonna beat Scorpio in 18 minutes. Scorpio's pissed about that one. And then we're going to have Lord Akira Korakumi and Pacificus against Sasuke and Liger. This was a close one again. But I felt like the NWO needed this win. And a little 50-50 booking mainly. This Pillman Storm match against Shudo of Kyoshi Tamura and Tiger Mask 4. This is just to give Kyoshi Tamura a win going into the singles matchup with Pillman and a little build up to that. And then Jerry Lynn, Dr. Wagner Jr. open up the show, which I think everyone's going to see that Wagner Jr. is going to beat him. But this should be actually a good little opener. Jerry Lynn's pretty good technically. Dr. Wagner Jr. obviously good technically. Should work out really well. Again, just, that the main should go over well. Sucks about the injury with Candido again, but, we're kind of stretched out pretty thin now with as far as injuries go, so that's not great. Well, luckily, we'll have, the Halloween shows, it's a little later on in the month of October, so we'll have a couple of weeks off. Hopefully, things kind of go right for us. But Dr. Wagner Jr. is going to beat Jerry Lynn here in this opener as a, 15-minute matchup, getting the win with a chicken wing arm lock. It's a 70 for Brian Pillman and Lance Storm against Kyoshi Tamura and Tiger Mask 4. Tamura with the submission victory, though. I mean, he outperformed Lance Storm, so that was a good rating for him. 74 for Akira Korakumi and Pacificus, as they lose to Sasuke and Liger. Sasuke with Enziguri, though, for Pacificus. A couple of crazy fucks in Pacificus and Sasuke. Of course, they were involved in that spot that fucked up Pacificus. Really, really bad, actually, that spot. I'm sure we'll be seeing somebody else do a crazy bump in the next Supermax, the Grand Prix, the final matchup. Naniwa and Prince Mako. They beat Tuco Scorpio and El Samurai. Yeah, I mean, Naniwa beating Scorpio is not too crazy. We probably could have had him beat Samurai, and it would have made maybe a little bit more sense, but it's crazy. El Samurai is a former junior champion. Scorpio hasn't had single success yet, but you never know. I think he definitely could get a run at some point in the save. The rating, I mean, it's somewhat there. It's just tough, being in the NWO. There's just, Sasuke and Liger are better than you, and you're kind of stuck between that spot. But, yeah, I mean, he's super talented, obviously. They could work out. But that was 83 for our main event. So, yeah, it was a little worse, actually. I'm going to put that blame on Candido, to be honest. Kazuya Yamasaki wasn't great either, but Naoki Sano pinning Golden King with a scoop brainbuster, 24 minutes. It's a good main, just not at the same levels as the previous main event. It was a better show, though. Everything got better gradually. Yeah, just all around. Not a bad final tour show to go into the final show. And so, yeah, on to the final show we go. Alrighty, so we have the card set. Supiversary is lined up, ready to go. As we'll run through Fire Pro now to see what the shows are going to look like. As far as over to the Fire Pro side we go. We got the tag match lined up. God, this would be... They're looking for the 7th defense, which the record's 8 with Ultimate Dragon and Super Astro. The fact that they are doing this because of Fire Pro is insane. Insane. They won the belts at this very show last year. They've had the belts now for 300 in 65 days, technically in Fire Pro, technically in TW rather, it's 345 days because it's 28 days for each month. I can't stand it, but it is what it is. We'll see if they could keep the streak going, if Hayabusa can be potentially a double champion. A lot happening. A lot happening, that is for sure. Oh, well, I didn't mean to skip the entrance. Whoops. And in comes the champions. I don't know why the challengers are going to come out first anyways. Well, no, that's probably for the best. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, the champions always come out last. What an idiot. But I went with the pink and yellow of Hayabusa. I guess that's purple. Oh, no, I'd say that's pink. What am I kidding? Oh, we have to redo it anyways, because I forgot that I still have the tornado style set. That's pretty great. I just now realized that. That's hilarious. Oh, rope break is on. Yeah, outside on. Cut place off, though. Yes. Alright. So we'll skip the entrances. Well, I guess we could actually watch now the, Jericho and Candido on the Blonde Bombers, the challengers. I'm trying to see what's Jericho's tights there, because I'm not too familiar. Oh, that's kind of... I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that's 2000 era. That looks like it. It might be 2001. The champions. We've already saw it. Don't need to see it again. But Candido and Hayabusa starting off. Test of strength already. Candido getting the best of it. Be interesting if you could have incorporated injuries in this. Have, like Candido, take damage away from his, one of his shoulders or whatever. Oh, there's a head scissors takeover, though. Candido gets out of it, though. Oh, it's the fucking 1004 holds, gear. How about that? Oh, another head scissors takeover. The WCW era. Chris Jericho. I guess that works. Oh, unless he used those tights in WWF. I'm assuming he did, because that looks like... Well, no, he still rocked that kind of hairstyle in, like, 99. Oh, head scissors takeover. Snapmare, rather. Jericho. Getting worked on an arm wringer. Chops and forearms, another snapmare from Shinzaki. Off the ropes, yep, a reversal, here we go. Oh, I love that spot. The Lucha roll into the basement drop kick after the counter. Both guys are trading strikes here. Shinzaki trying to win out on, and he does. But those guys were beating the fuck out of each other, though, and Jericho and Jinsei Shinzaki, nice little Dragon School leg whip. He's working on the leg. Jinsei Shinzaki's got the confidence for sure in Fire Pro setting, as far as he's never lost. Oh, Shinzaki, throat thrust. It's interesting that the champs, were a part of Mystery Mayhem, had to battle out against each other. Loving the crowds booing the Gaijins, though. They still want to see the champs reign supreme. In comes Hayabusa. Oh, they're trading strikes now. Chops and right hands. Oh, Hayabusa wins out on it. Soul butt there. Knee to the back. Well, Candido off the ropes. What a leg drop. In comes Shinzaki now. Who is the stronger of the two, at least in Fire Pro? Side headlocks, dueling side headlocks on both men. Off the ropes, Jinsei Shinzaki. Oh, look at this military press. Slams him to the floor. The strength of Jinsei Shinzaki. Oh, Candido's got a sledgehammer. Immediately gets caught with it, though. Drops it. In comes Jericho. To booze. I mean, he's striking away, though. But fuck, Jinsei Shinzaki, that overhand strike, that overhand chop is brutal. Body slam from Jinsei Shinzaki. Drags him out of the ropes. Another single leg Boston Crab. Throw thrust. Throw thrust again. Gonna tag in Hayabusa. Now Jericho and Hayabusa are gonna be trading strikes. Oh, into the Blonde Bomber's corner. Hayabusa rolls out of that. Oh, Hayabusa going to the top. 450 splash. Holy shit. Was in the ropes, though. Immediately tags in Candido. In comes Shinzaki. Shinzaki looks like a giant compared to Chris Candido. Oh, look at this. Throws him again into the Blonde Bomber's corner. Oh, we get a sleeper now. Not happening. Body slam from Candido. Candido, I mean, he's trying to slow the match down. He's trying to wear down Shinzaki. He's trying to wear down Hayabusa. Don't hate that strategy at all. My God, Jericho and Shinzaki, though, have traded strikes. It's probably been about a minute of strike exchanges between these two men. An elbow to the back of the head. Tag it in Candido again. I'm liking the quick tags from the challenging team. The Blonde Bombers, they have been champions before. Back in 98, they had the one defense. Then dropped it to this very exact team. Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki, which that started their first reign as junior tag champs. So these two teams have history. For sure. Oh, powerbomb countered. Love it. Hayabusa went for that Rana. Gets countered with Chris Candido's strength. Oh, next neckbreaker. Almost a rude awakening, if you will. Into the Blonde Bomber's corner. Got him up in a trio well. He's going to kick him in the dick. DDT from Hayabusa. He's going to get out of that corner for sure. I'm liking the challenging strategy, though. I mean, just cutting the ring in half. Not even cutting it in half. Almost turning it into a slice. Keeping it on that side of the corner. Oh, God. Jinsei Shinzaki. What a flying lariat that is. Oh, and he's won many of matches with this. Not happening, though. Candido gets out of there. Jericho now. Oh, guns into a praying power bomb. Gets him out of the ropes. Hooks the leg. No! Jericho just gets the shoulder up in time. Thought that was going to be it right there. With no cut play. This makes things very, very difficult. Another power bomb. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. Count to 100. Oh no! Jericho kicks out again. Shinzaki now going to work early. Frankenstein off the top. Here we go. Shinzaki waiting for him to get up to his feet. No, thinks better of it. Dragon screw leg whip again. Tag it in Hayabusa. I thought Shinzaki was going to win it, though, with those praying power bombs. Not one, but two. Oh, look at Candido, though. Just punching away right hands. Chops from Hayabusa, though. Get the best of him. Oh, God, Uranagi. Dumped him on his goddamn head. Candido, though. Pile driver. Dumps him on his head. Another one for his troubles. Candido, after two pile drivers. This could be it right here. No. Tag it in. The freshman, Jericho. Back into the corner. Oh, nobody home. Shinzaki now. Right where he wants him, potentially. Russian leg sweep. Maybe his head hit the back of the... Or back of his head, rather, hit the turnbuckle padding. I'll see if Shinzaki's going to get another submission victory here. No. Jericho hangs on. In comes Candido. Well, never mind. Shinzaki wastes no time. In comes Candido. We're at the 10-minute mark. And that's with cut play turned off. I can only imagine what this would have been if cut play was on. Looking for the headbutt. He's got him. Diving headbutt off the top, and no. Candido kicks out of it. Into the champion's corner. Oh, what's Candido going for here? Middle rope leg drop. Covers him. No, 2 counts. Again, Shinzaki throws him into the buckle. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, drags him out of the ropes. Oh, nice little pose. Tag it in Hayabusa. We haven't really seen a whole lot from Hayabusa in this matchup. Really, the strengths have came from Jinsei Shinzaki. Oh, Candido, though, signaling for the end. Body slams him. Throws him into the corner. Oh, Hayabusa. Another 450, but it's in the ropes. In comes Chris Jericho. Oh, sit-out facebuster from Hayabusa. In comes Jinsei Shinzaki. I was hoping to see Hayabusa and Jericho a lot more often, because obviously those two men, almost synonymous with, the lion salt from Chris Jericho, and of course what happened with Hayabusa's attempt. Well, Shinzaki, again, taunting away. The champ's feeling confident. Jumps him on his head. Jericho back up to his feet. Oh, what a backbreaker. This match has gone pretty back and forth, though. This is picking up. Let's see what Jericho's got. Drop kicks him. Oh, he's going. Oh, Tiger suplex with a beautiful bridge. And no. Jericho, wasting no time, dumps him on his head. He's out on his feet. Oh, Tiger suplex once more. No! Oh my god, Jericho is going in. Double powerbomb with the stacked pin. God damn, he kicks out and comes Hayabusa. Here comes Candido. Hayabusa, Falcon Arrow. Is he in the ropes? He is. Hayabusa's been fucked over a couple of times with that. He's been, the ring awareness has not been on his side. What a block! Blocked the straight right hand coming from Candido and hits the spin kick. Another spin kick. Falcon Arrow. Doesn't look the leg. Doesn't matter. Holy shit. 7 successful defenses. We'll make that 20. We'll make it 23 since it's right at 12:30 or 12:55. Goddamn, what a match. Hayabusa beating Chris Candido. And now, after, tonight, he's gotten that victory. Now he's got a chance for double championship status. It's Ultimo Dragon Hayabusa. Potentially might be our main event, or it will be Naoki Sano and Jinsei Shinzaki. It's, of course, Ultimo Dragon, the challenger. Didn't mean to go to Kurodaka. I think this is the Ultimo Dragon we use, yes. We've been using this one a little bit as of late, so we'll use this one again. And then Naoki Sano, the champion. Yeah, we've been using, of course, kind of the blue with the blonde hair. That's kind of what he was using around this time. I think he was still rocking black hair, though, in Pride, but it's close enough. I think Nishinaga's the ref again. Yes, he is. Alright, so we can hop right in. I can't believe that match was only an 81. I mean, it started off a little slow, but it was really rocking with Jericho. He was going after it. That was awesome. Dumps him on his head, just power bombs as well afterwards. 2 Tiger suplexes and a double powerbomb. Still couldn't put away Jinsei Shinzaki. Wild. And the challenger, Ultimo Dragon. A man who has tasted single success in the past. A multiple-time junior heavyweight champion. Man who's won the belt in Fire Pro. As for Naoki Sano, though, he's not had one defense yet. This will be his first defense. The last person to have multiple defenses was Eddie Guerrero. Actually, Jushin Liger, never mind. As that was, 3 defenses back last year, 99. Oh my god. Ultimo Dragon getting caught with some leg kicks early. It's going to be pretty interesting. Ultimo Dragon, as far as the Dragon style of incorporating Lucha Libre with Japanese Pro Wrestling. And Yuki Sano, just a fucking shooter. You're seeing it early. See what Ultimo Dragon's got. Nice little arm drag. Body slam from Yuki Sano. Again with these fucking kicks. He's a tough man to beat. Is Yuki Sano. 2-time champion. Got a single leg crab here. And you think, Hayabusa, I mean, he went, he got dumped a couple of times in that previous matchup, but he at least gets a break, potentially, before this match here. Kicks him in the gut. Oh, here we go. Another spin kick from Dragon. Gotta cover him. Not even a count, I guess. Guess we're only a minute 30 in. Oh, they're trading strikes here, Jesus. Forearms, left and right. Who's winning this exchange? Yuki Sano is. Oh, look at this amateur style takedown with a sprawl. Got a key lock here, potentially? But no, not gonna tap or anything. That was impressive, though. I didn't think Ultimo Dragon had it in him to kind of sprawl out like that and kind of stuff the takedown. Oh my, head kick! Oh, I thought I was going to get head kicked again. It was a soul butt from Dragon. He's trying to fire back. Liking these arm drags. Using this speed to his advantage. Oh, jawbreaker here. Oh god, brainbuster! The scoop brainbuster. That is how he's won multiple matches. God damn, that was almost it. That was crazy. Yuki Sano, out of nowhere with that scoop brainbuster. That was crazy. Oh wow, what a fucking fun spot that was. Went for the baseball slide, but didn't realize how far he was. Ended up just sliding right on out of the ring. I've never seen that before in Fireball. I didn't even know that was a thing. That was cool. Oh, palm strikes. Oh, into a soul butt. Gonna cover him after that combination. Probably not gonna be it. Was very, very close to being it. Oh my god, these fucking leg kicks. I mean, Ultimo Dragon, he's got the shin pads on, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh wow, look at getting out of that body slam. Couple of strikes here. Another arm drag. Crowd clapping away. Nice deep arm drag again, but somehow the main got arm drag, gets right back up and head kicks him with a fucking soul butt to the head. Oh my god, I mean, just these strikes are fucking insane. Gonna cover him, not happening. Another jawbreaker from Ultimo Dragon. Oh, Yuki Sano to the top rope, double foot stomp again. Won plenty of matches with this. Almost another one. Almost had a successful defense. Dragon now. Powerbomb. Dragon bomb to be exact. What a fucking powerbomb. 2 count though. Caught him. Caught the soul butt. Now he's got him on a heel hook. Not happening. Oh god damn. I mean, Dragon is getting just fucking destroyed. Obliterated. But he's not quitting though. He wants to be Junior Heavyweight Champion once again. Up kick from Yuki Sano. I mean, just the strikes are so much for it. A lot of guys on. Oh, here we go. With a counter. And the Asai DDT. No, I thought that was going to be it. Well, Yuki Sano now, he said, fuck that shit. I'm going to powerbomb your bitch ass in the center of the ring. Deep cover as well. Beautiful stuff there from Yuki Sano. As we'll just have, Yuki Sano already in the ring type of thing. 20, yeah, we'll go 25 on that. What a powerbomb though from Yuki Sano. So for this, basically the idea is Hayabusa comes back out. So we'll just Hayabusa with his pink gear, of course. Not like he's going to change gears. Just need to make sure and figuring out who's going to be the referee. So he's got one defense. And for Hayabusa and Nuki Sano, well, wouldn't it be, I guess we could have Ted Tanabe come out here with Hayabusa. You know, as far as new ref tings, if you will. See if he can do it. Hayabusa and Nuki Sano. So far, belts staying on the champions for this night. In comes Hayabusa, though, looking to be double champ. The Phoenix, rising from the ashes. It's Hayabusa. Cameraman falls asleep because Nuki Sano already in the ring. Here we go. Side headlock to start it off. Trying to slow it down. That's a good strategy, to be honest. After working a match previous, try to get your win back. Oh, again with these calf kicks. Fucking Christ, man. The leg kicks are brutal. Oh, here we go. The trading forearm strike. Snapmare from Hayabusa. Oh, test of strength. Wins that exchange. Oh, blocks the kick. Blocks it again. There we go. There's some good strategy from Hayabusa. Wins the test of strength again. Drop toe hold. Off the ropes. It's a little off balance. A wrist lock. Not happening. Hayabusa off the ropes. Drop kicks him. Nuki Sano already back to his feet. Test of strength. Again, Hayabusa's winning out in these tests of strength. He's looking good. Looking good. Nice lariat, rather, from Nuki Sano. Here we go. Wrist lock gets countered. Out of that, and now into a snapmare. Surprised we haven't seen the headlock takeover yet from Hayabusa. Off the ropes. Leapfrog. Ew, missed the drop kick. Another snapmare. Oh, here we go. Deep with that chin lock. That was big. He locked that sumbitch in there. That was deep. Surprised he got out of that. And here it comes. Returns the favor as Hayabusa. The sleeper, not happening now. Oh, another amateur style sprawl. All counters with a hammerlock. Again, I'm very, very surprised with some of these guys' ability to get out of these kind of amateur style takedowns. Chops and forearms. Elbow strikes here from Nuki Sano. Just the strike exchanges have been definitely the advantage and the reason why he's been pretty great champion so far. Just to this short little run. Oh, here we go. Out of it again. Out of it again. Does not matter. You can do all your roll-throughs all you want. You're going to get kicked in the goddamn head. There's this nice little suplex. Go behind. The lariat. Kick to the back again. Oh, win for the soul butt. Nobody home, though. Hayabusa. He needs to start cooking up now. Here we go. Rana. Picks him up. Head scissors takeover. Nuki Sano. Gets out of it, though. The wrist locks are not going for Nuki Sano. Hayabusa's been able to roll out of it. Does it again. Using speed and technique. Oh, nice little gutbuster there. Here we go. Up to the top. Double foot stomp. Nuki Sano drags him just kind of towards the ring some more. Or towards the rope some more, but he gets out of it. It's a good positioning of the cover. Off the ropes they go. Drop kick from Hayabusa. Snapmare again. Yeah, I think Hayabusa's probably going to go for a 450 splash. Well, I guess a Firebird splash in this case. Or even a Phoenix splash. But right now he's going to get power. Oh, what a DDT! Counters it. That is exactly how you get out of that predicament. That is huge from Hayabusa. Rana's now. Nuki Sano back up. Head scissors take over. Nuki Sano, though, that was in deep. I thought he was going to be in some trouble there. Oh, what a fucking knee strike. Trying to get this crowd behind him. Double foot stomp again. Again, the dragging towards the ropes. This time it actually didn't work. If he would have hooked the leg, it would have worked, but This kind of lackadaisical cover cost him a potential 3 count. DDT, though, from Hayabusa. Naoki Sano back up to his feet. He destroys him for his efforts. Gonna cover him again, and again it's in the ropes. A powerbomb. This time he hits it. We're gonna see back-to-back powerbomb victories now. Again in the ropes. Oh, what is Naoki Sano going for? Oh, nothing. Oh, Hayabusa! Phoenix Splash! What a spot! No! A fucking 2 count. And again, Hayabusa is in trouble. Double foot stomp after the Phoenix Splash. That Phoenix Splash might have knocked himself out. He kicks out, though. Oh, Hayabusa. Falcon Arrow. Doesn't look the leg, it's in the ropes. Oh, here we got another one. Oh, Jesus, that time he dumped him on his head. And again, it's in the ropes. Counters the strikes. Here we go. Hayabusa, open hand palm strikes to the chest. Forearm shuts him. Naoki Sano. Oh, soul bot. Jesus. Off the ropes. Big ass lariat. Oh my god. Hayabusa went to send him in the ropes, but he was ready for him. Kicked him in the gut. Nice little body shot from Hayabusa. Oh, here we go. Roll through out of that again. Oh, palm strikes. Soul butt. Drags him out of the ropes this time. Trying to go for maybe another soul butt. That, he likes to follow it up with that soul butt to the head. Oh, Falcon Arrow! Could this be it? Yes! He does it! Double champ Hayabusa, no way. Unreal. What a performance and what a victory for Hayabusa. Awesome. Awesome stuff there. As we go from one to the other, to Fire Pro, to now TW. What we're going to have is after that victory, we're going to see a very ecstatic, Jinsei Shinzaki bringing out the tag belts for Hayabusa. As double champ Hayabusa, what a moment for him, but it's going to be potentially short-lived. Because, as far as Shinzaki in the ring. I'm trying to think if we should go with a celebration or... No, we'll just call it a promo, because, Hayabusa gets, double crowned. One tag belt on one side, the junior heavyweight title on the other side. Thanks everyone for coming out, for the, as far as all the support. Being the, his first reign, and gosh, was that... I think we said it was, 1995, 96, long time coming. He's junior heavyweight champion once again, he's junior tag team champion once again, and he won tonight both times. But he knows his first challenger. It's the man beside him, Jinsei Shinzaki, the man who beat him last time in a singles contest. So it will be champion versus champion in our main event of Brawloween. Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki colliding. Going to be a lot of fun to see that again. Of course, in Fire Pro, the first matchup, it didn't go too awfully well, but we'll see how it does this time around. Tough break for Mr. Naoki Sano, though. Had a great start. Thought he was going to go back-to-back and beat both Ultimate Dragon and Hayabusa in the one night, but couldn't get the job done. Tough break. Tough break there. But as far as we want to make sure we're in the Tokyo Dome for this one, we are. And we can run the show now. And you guys can see how the rest of the card played out. So the opening contest in 87, the NWO beat the Lords of the Deep. I think that's no surprise to everybody watching. Because, really Akira Korakumi's the only guy that's on everybody else's level. It was close, though, at least. At least Naniwa was in the same realm. But, Mako's still a long ways to go. Delphin a little ways to go. But all around, it got the show off to a strong start. Not too upset with that one. 70 though for Pillman and Kiyoshi Tamura. Air Pillman for Brian Pillman. Originally this was supposed to be Kiyoshi Tamura's win. Changed it though. Just felt like Pillman was going to outperform him. He did, so I'm glad I went with that. 95 for Wild Pegasus and Dean Malenko as they beat Damien and Vampiro. Dean beats Vampiro here with a Texas Cloverleaf. Yeah, I just felt like this was the right call. Have Malenko and Wild Pegasus beat them. They were the better team. And, obviously with Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki, kind of what's in the air with that reign. Basically, you have the Brawloween, and then you're going to have the December Tag League. Whoever wins that, or even beats them during the Tag League, will get the next shot. So, just, there's some big momentum, though, for Wild Pegasus and Dean Malenko. Mainly for Dean to beat Vampiro here. The 85 for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title matchup for Candido and Jericho against Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki. It's a Falcon Arrow from Hayabusa over Chris Candido. Then a 94 for Nuki Sato and Ultimo Dragon's Scoop Brainbuster victory. He makes it his first offense, but it's his only defense as he drops it to Hayabusa. Falcon Arrow. What a victory for Hayabusa. What a show. And the post-show press conference, or post-show press conference. I was so used to doing that with whenever I want to do a post-show thing. I just, brain was on autopilot there when naming it, but Hayabusa, Jinsei Shinzaki, standing on top of the fucking mountain of Supermax 64. Pretty huge. I think they've had the tag belts for a year, and now Hayabusa's the junior champ, but 99 for the show rating. How about that? Didn't expect that. But obviously we want to put over Hayabusa. We're going to put over... I'm trying to think who else. Dean. Dean probably could use some loving. I guess he was put over last time. So maybe, we'll go Ultimo Dragon too. Yeah, I like that. Actually, we'll give a hug to Brian Pillman. There we go. So Brawloween is going to be a big-time main event. With the champions colliding. You're going to see, we're going to try and do a little bit as far as for Brawloween. Definitely like some type of gimmick matches that come. I'm not exactly sure what yet. But we'll figure it out. We might do maybe a tornado style. Well, we just did that with the All-Star Anarchy match. We'll figure it out though. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. As we'll catch you guys next time for Brawloween. Take care, everyone.